hesitated but eventually agreed, as long as my name was kept private. The article went live a week later and described my experience in general terms without identifying anyone directly. It didn't take long for people in town to connect the dots. That's when my parents retaliated. They sent me a cease and desist letter through a lawyer, claiming I was defaming them. I showed it to my own lawyer, who assured me it had no legal standing. My parents had no proof I'd done anything wrong, and my lawyer even pointed out that most of my statements were backed up by evidence. Instead of backing down, I posted a follow-up on Reddit with even more receipts, old emails where my parents ignored my requests for support, texts from my siblings belittling me, and a photo of the empty seats at my high school graduation. The backlash against them intensified, and they stopped posting publicly about me altogether. Jason, however, decided to double down. He sent me a long email demanding I take down the Reddit posts, claiming I was airing family laundry and embarrassing everyone. He warned that if I didn't, they would consider me dead to the family. Michael sent a shorter message echoing the same sentiment. Through all this, I kept going to therapy. Dr. Morales helped me unpack the complicated emotions that came with being publicly vilified by my own family. It wasn't easy, but I focused on the positive changes in my life. Professionally, things were going better than ever. I had landed another promotion at work and was thriving in my role. My chosen family continued to grow as I connected with more people online who shared similar experiences. Some of these connections turned into real friendships, and I started to feel like I had a true support system. Eventually, I cut off every remaining tie to my family. No more mutual friends, no more forwarded messages, and no more updates about what they were doing. It was like they didn't exist, and for the first time, I felt free from the emotional weight they placed on me my entire life. This time, I didn't just block them. I deleted the entire past. Update 4. After cutting off every tie to my family and sharing my story online, life started to shift in unexpected ways. The Reddit post kept gaining attention, and people reached out to share their own experiences or thank me for being honest about mine. Eventually, I was contacted by an organization that advocates for neglected and emotionally abused children. They invited me to speak at a local event, sharing my story to highlight how neglect can shape a person's life. The event was small, just a group of people sitting in a community center, but it was a turning point. I told them about my childhood, the forgotten pickups, the indifference, the lack of support, and how I rebuilt my life from the ground up. Afterward, a woman approached me, tears in her eyes, and said my story gave her the courage to leave her toxic family. That moment stuck with me. From there, I got involved in a few online support groups for people estranged from their families. I began offering advice, sharing resources, and connecting people to therapists and legal aid. It wasn't something I had planned, but it felt right. Each person I helped made me realize how far I had come. Around this time, I had a random encounter that tested my resolve. I was in a coffee shop waiting for my order when I saw my parents walk in. They looked almost the same, except my dad's hair was grayer, and my mom had lost some weight.